What is going on, everyone? I want to give you guys a quick note before going into this review video. If you have a Samsung device, say for example a S4 and above, when you pair your Pebble smartwatch to your Samsung device, it will disable a lot of the Samsung specific features. So say for example like group play, air view, air browse, multi-window, which is the most important feature I love about a Samsung device, gone. So you may want to consider that prior to purchasing your smartwatch. What is going on, everyone? I've decided to dive into the world of wearables and pick myself up a Pebble smartwatch. Now, I've been using this watch for about 2 weeks or so, and I'm going to give you my experience and take off what this watch has given me so far. So let's talk about the display. It has an Pebble display at 1.2x screens, a low resolution, 144 by 168, and a slow refresh rate. Now you're thinking like there's other options out there like the Galaxy Gear or the Galaxy Neo, or maybe even the Galaxy Gear 2 has better screens, but there's a huge advantage to having this Pebble display. The backlight or the display is always on, so you don't have to wake the device, and since it's low energy consuming, this watch can last you up to 4 to 7 days depending on usage, so that's a major advantage in my book. This watch is also waterproof. You can actually get in the shower, wash your hands, or maybe even dive into some water for about 165 feet and you're covered. Your watch won't be broken, it won't be water damaged, and you will be good to go. This watch also works with Android and iOS, so it's compatible with both of the major OSs for mobile devices. So whether you're an Android guy or whether you're an iOS guy, you have nothing to worry about. You know, like I said, unlike its competitors, which is specifically catered to their device, you can use this across the board. The Pebble also has changeable bands, so for whatever reason you're not satisfied with your stock bands, you can pretty much add some variety or customize to the bands of your personal liking. A nice little feature about the watch is if you need the backlight to illuminate the watch for whatever reason, if you're in a dark room, you just give it a little quick shake and the backlight lights on. No fuss, no problem. Now if you look at the Pebble smartwatch, it pretty much has 4 buttons. The back button, which is to the left, you have the up, the down, and the select button, and also to the left side you have the magnetic charger, which is actually pretty well. I liked how that magnetic thing sticks to it. Although the magnet force is not that powerful, it's still a huge convenience as opposed to adding a dock or some kind of body encasing to use micro USB. Now once you pair your phone with the Pebble smartwatch, you'll be prompted to download the companion app, which is pretty much like an app store to download apps to the Pebble itself to give it added functionality. And of course, one of the most basics of functionality is the watch faces. Once you download additional watch faces, you can simply select the up or down button to just swap through them, or you can go through the Pebble app on the phone itself, whichever choice you may choose. Also, you can download other applications to give additional functionality, say for example to control your phone, like take a picture, answer or decline calls, so forth and so on. But the primary advantage of owning a Pebble watch is basically pretty much being like a quick notification center. Yes, the Pebble smartwatch can notify you of Gmails, emails, hangout notifications, text messages, so forth and so on. The only downside is you can't really answer them. Now, I've checked through the Pebble store and there are apps to actually reply to text messages through either setting quick replies and giving like a generic, yes, no, okay, that way, or they actually have another program that actually uses the accelerometer on the watch to basically give you a group of letters to select, and you select individually, which is kind of tricky and a little bit difficult to work with. Now, with my experience with a Pebble smartwatch, if you're not patient to wait out for the next set of wearables such as the Android Wear from the Moto 360 and the LG G3, and you must have a smartwatch now, I totally recommend the Pebble. The fact that I do not have to charge a watch for 4 to 7 days is a huge bonus in my book. Previously, I've owned the Galaxy Gear and I thought it was quite cumbersome to have to charge my smartwatch every 1 to 2 days, and it got to the point where I just didn't want to do it, so I just left it alone. This here, I slap it on my wrist. I don't have to worry about it getting wet or any water damage, and the battery life lasts extremely well. Also, like I said, for a quick notification glance device, perfect. I'll be in my car, I drive to work or on my job, some text messages that I receive, some are not even worthy to answer, and I can just look and see what I have without actually putting out the device. Works beautiful. And for the price of $150, I'll have to recommend this smartwatch to anybody who's in the market for a wearable. The only negative, or the true negative I can say about this watch is, like I said, if you want to respond to a message, you would have to either use these quirky apps, which, like I said, are quite difficult to work with, or you just really can't do it at all. Anyway, this is Jay Silver from SNN Tech. What do you think about my review? Or write a comment in the comment section below if you have any questions. And I'm out, y'all. Later.